Hello and welcome to Chapman News Online, our show exclusive to YouTube. I'm Andrew Miller.
And I'm Shelren Owens. Here's what's going on in and around Orange. Stories of Chick-Fil-A allegedly being anti-gay made headlines earlier this year, and now the issue is arising again and closer to home. Stephen Wickham has the full story.
Chick-fil-A made its grand opening here in Hollywood this past Saturday, and it was met with a group of protesters telling the public not to eat at Chick-fil-A, calling them anti-gay. In January, it was revealed that the food chain donated $1.1 million to an organization called Focus on the Family. This organization promotes banning same-sex marriage and same-sex adoption. I took it to the street to find out if this news will impact the public's decision to eat at Chick-fil-A.
I don't like to put out that negative energy of I'll never eat somewhere just because somebody thinks something differently than me. That's a little extreme, but I don't agree with it. But will I never eat here again? I wouldn't say that. If I was hungry and I craved Chick-fil-A, I'd probably eat it.
I mean, people have their opinions and they're entitled to them, but it's like you gotta eat, right?
And it's really disappointing to hear that corporations in this day and age would be just so hateful and ignorant and think that that kind of choice wouldn't, be affecting their product. I mean, it really puts a bad taste in your mouth. I don't think I could really eat it at this point.
In response to the protest, Chick-fil-A released a statement saying these donations have not been given to support an anti-gay political agenda. A little bit of outrage does not seem to hurt Chick-fil-A as business is booming as usual. From Hollywood, California, Stephen Wickham, Chapman News.
Opponents are still urging people to boycott Chick-fil-A, though it does not seem to have an effect on business for the company.
Apple sent an invitation on Tuesday that sent rumors flying about the iPhone. Michelle Fairhang has the story.
Apple is expected to unveil the new iPhone next week. This week, the company sent email invitations for an event on their Cupertino campus for this Tuesday, October 4th. The invitation simply stated, "Let's talk iPhone." So the new iPhone is going to be unveiled on Tuesday. What qualities would it have that would make you want to buy it?
If it was cheaper, that would be nice.
I'm really excited about the new foundation that Steve Jobs set up before he left. It's called IFA, which is iPhones for Africans. And basically it gives every African child in Somalia a new iPhone 5, so they'll be able to connect and find more food.
What I would really like is if it just kind of like fixed a little bit of the glitches that it might have. Like my phone sometimes doesn't unlock or shuts off randomly.
That it's backwards compatible and offers all of the same features that users got used to having in the iPhone 4. So as long as that it's able to deliver on that and then some additional easier user interface would be really nice. But I have an iPhone 4 for work and it's really convenient.
Are you guys going to get it?
No, I mean, I already have the white iPhone, so.
I'm still not going to buy it because I don't like paying the fees per month. But for the people that like their tech, it's great.
I've never really found the need to just have a smartphone, to be honest, other than the fact that I don't really need to tweet or Facebook or anything like that.
I'll probably buy 4 or 5, probably 5 because of the iPhone 5 for my family so I can talk to my grandma. I like FaceTime a lot and my grandma loves FaceTime.
I'm not, just because I've gotten multiple iPhones stolen, iPhone 4s. And I just feel like if I had a 5, that's the newest, coolest thing, and people would want to steal it for me.
We'll find out Tuesday if Apple's really going to release the iPhone 5. I'm Michelle Farhang reporting for Chapman News. Back to you in the studio.
Thanks, Michelle. It will be exciting to see what Apple has to say at their upcoming event.
Active Minds brought a powerful display to Chapman's Atella Piazza yesterday. Nick Tossi brings us the story.
A group that spreads awareness about mental illness and suicide among college students, covered the piazza to provide a message that student suicide is a serious issue.
On average, every year, 1,100 college students commit suicide. We have 1,100 backpacks here that represent that statistic, and some of them have personal stories on them.
And the backpacks really seem to have resonated with the student body.
They did this in my high school, but they did it with tombstones, and I feel like backpacks almost might be a little bit more effective just because it's a little bit closer to home.
But most disturbing is the fact that suicide is much closer than most students realize.
A lot of kids have friends, or maybe even themselves, that have problems socially or school or with family and stuff like that, and sometimes it gets a little bit overwhelming.
90% of completed suicides are the result of an untreated mental disorder, and all of those are treatable. So if people are comfortable seeking out help or recognizing warning signs with themselves or their friends, that they can treat those things.
But above all, Active Minds use this event to spread a message of hope.
We want people to become aware of this issue. We want people to know that seeking help is a sign of strength, not a sign of weakness.
Hopefully students will seek help or know to refer friends before it's too late.
Suicide and mental illness are problems that no college student should ever have to face. Luckily, events like this one help to send it packing. From Orange, California, I'm Nick Tossi, Chapman News.
Suicidal tendencies are a serious issue, and we encourage any student who is feeling down to visit the Chapman Psychological Counseling Office at 410 Glassell.
Now, for all you sports gaming fans out there, Erin Lim has one word from you from Elite.
Goal!
Hey guys, Erin here. Thanks for tuning in to Elite, your go-to for all the buzz in the gaming and entertainment world. All right, I'm here with Trent, sports guru. Trent, what is the highest grossing sports title ever?
Ever, I would have to say, I'd have to imagine it was Madden.
Football.
I think it's gonna be Madden.
I really have no idea what you're talking about.
I think it's FIFA. People love soccer, and soccer's loved internationally, so it must be.
Well, you are correct! It is FIFA. You're the first one so far who said it.
Woo! Thank you. Do I get anything? What's my prize?
We could play together on FIFA 12.
Oh my god, really?
That's right, last year's FIFA 11 was the biggest sports title ever released, and this week, FIFA 12 has just hit shelves. I'm here with Alex and Ryan playing some FIFA. Guys, what's your favorite addition to the game so far?
I think that they made it a lot harder to shoot, so it's a lot more skill involved.
The physics are definitely a lot better. Players react to each other a lot more responsively, and they knock into each other more realistically, so that's a lot more interesting.
I'm here with Takeshi Clifford. How has the precision dribbling impacted your game?
This precision dribbling helps players or teams that have small players, and allows them to be competitive, essentially.
EA introduced a revolutionary player impact engine. How do you feel about that?
It's a lot cooler. It makes the game a lot more realistic. When the players run into each other, they actually fall over and it looks like it's actually happening in real life, which makes it a lot more interesting.
Ryan, anything to say?
Near goal, that's about it.
You heard it from them, you heard it from me. Tune in next time for another episode of Elite.
Yes, FIFA 12. You know, I'm a big Lionel Messi fan, so you know I'll be repping Argentina.
Winning.
Well, that's all for this webisode. Thanks for watching, and make sure to tune into our next full broadcast airing live every Friday at noon, with the replay Tuesday nights at 10 on Time Warner Cable Channel 6. I'm Andrew Miller.
And I'm Shelren Owens, and this is Chapman News Online.